interview hip hop legends, and today I'm with Kool Keith. How are you?
How you doing?
Good. Everything is good. Thank
Oh
you
yeah,
for
yeah,
the show. Amazing.
Use a cup of coffee, planted with my hand, astronaut detached, turn on red foggers, cut the light on your kid and try to write on. Dr. Octagon, paramedic feet us up the east from freezer from the church of the operating room. With the stripes and force, scalpels is the Holocaust. I do indeed agree, explore mental patience.
Born and raised, went to junior high school in the Bronx, high school in the Bronx. I went elementary school in the Bronx. I grew up in the South Bronx. Way up on the ramp near College Avenue, Tell Avenue, 7th. Went to Clinton High School, 147, and 53 was my elementary school.
What makes Bronx so special to you?
Bronx was like the original culture. I was dancing before I was making records, so I ended up dancing. I went to school in the Bronx, and then rapping was always in the Bronx. So I used to go to the clubs and see all the shows of all the peers before me, like Kaz and all the women, all the artists, and Cold Crush Brothers and Fantastic Five, and all these artists that would perform.
What's your favorite place to eat in the Bronx?
To eat in the Bronx. The Bronx was known for dope pizza shops and stuff like that, like great pizza shops. We had original pizza. Anywhere you want to world, even in certain cities, you can't get a good pizza. New York was always known for good pizza shops. And, we had shish kebabs and a lot of street stores.
Are you cool with Kool Herc?
I've met Herc a lot of times. He's different. He's like, he knows what I do and stuff. So, he's like a different person. You gotta respect him because he made this happen all over the world. And from him, he has his ways about himself of being a good pioneer person of himself. And I respect Herc because, like you said, he put a lot of money in people's pockets across the world, all around the world. That people should be thankful. And like you said, he kept a lot of people out of trouble, just by him making turntables and making people become part of rapping, a rapper, and anything that had to do with the situation of hip hop. I think Herc put a lot of money nationwide into people's pockets.
Who's that person in hip hop industry that you still rocking with from the very first day?
A lot of my inspiration, me, for the first day, I think it was James Brown. Like, it was a musical inspiration to me because his work ethic was, practice, do shows, work hard. I think he had more of a real drive towards his music and dancing and stuff. Just James Brown. I think James Brown really was a person that helped hip hop a lot. Just a 70 to maybe a good 70% of his music was inspiration of hip hop, and then people forget.
Oh no!
Hold up, we need the light. We need the light. We need the light a little bit.
We just need
You can answer that again. You can
5
answer that.
minutes.
You can answer. We need the little light a little bit.
Everybody left. We just here now.
Can still see y'all.
Yes?
It's dark though.
Yeah. You think they can
Oh, thank you. Thank
So,
you.
that's us. We back. You're known for doing underground projects.
Collab with all kinds of bands all over the world, like rock bands that were distinctive, and just me doing the collabs with rock opened a lot of doors for rappers. I played a lot of festivals and stuff that a lot of artists would never play that they're playing today. So I was the first, being introduced to those open-minded, different kind of concerts and those open-minded, different artists. So that added a long period to my career. Me collaborating with those kind of artists.
The major question right now: what's blue flowers mean?
Blue flowers, swing, swing, swing. Blue flowers, going about the pond. Swing the yellow.
What's that?
Blue flowers. Blue flowers is it was like the song when I wrote Blue Flowers is basically like the euphoricness of the song. Like the feeling was like blue flowers growing and just the song was more like about just the feeling of the euphoricness. Like when I wrote Blue Flowers, it was about people feeling good, like flowers and the trees growing, it's fragrance and flowers, like a pretty thing. But then when I had the verses, it was like kind of like sinister soldier, like I had the verses were more like sinister, the chorus was more like it was like harsh, and then we could be cool in the chorus. That's when I wrote Blue Flowers.
But is it like specific flowers?
No, it was like, it was a versatile record that a lot of people could take it many ways. People could relax to it, or people could take it like, I wrote it for like a lot of people that were psychedelic, basically. Like people that have a psychedelic feel to their mind. People drink, people feel natural. You got people that take all kinds of little.
But when you made that song, you personally, you were sober, or
I was sober. I was sober when I wrote Blue Flowers. Really, I guess if I got high and hear it later, it's probably something real different to me too. So, but I think I wrote it sober. And, I wrote it in San Francisco and stuff. So it was just the feeling of the song. It was bubbly and euphoric, and I was like, let me put some lyrics that sound match. So, and the song jumped off because it was so different. Like it was just like the bubbles. I played the bubble bass line on it and everything, and automated the drums. It was just a cool song for people to hear. That it was like, it was like meant for raves, and people that wanted to see colors. And plus I didn't have people see colors. I didn't have people. What up, Taj? Oh shit! How you doing? You looking great, baby.
What's up, brother?
How you doing? Hey,
I'm good.
What up, baby? You looking great. Silver, I talked to Silver. I asked him.
That's my next door neighbor. He said, straight one black for me.
Yeah, he said. I told him. I said.
I thought he was coming out. He said.
I said. He said you look good. He said you doing good. Everything's great.
Yeah, that's my partner right there, man.
He said you just did a whole.
YouTube channel.
He said. He said. He said.
You hear me talking about you, motherfucker?
Yo, he said. Tash did a 360. I said I'm happy. I love that. I said I love that.
Buddy, man.
I love Tash. Like I said, man. I'm great to see you, man.
I clicked on my act.
Yeah, all y'all look great, man. Everybody.
I was about to interview with you like 2 days ago with Soren.
Yeah?
Soren?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm like, yeah.
We're finishing up an interview right now.
Oh, y'all in the interview? Go ahead.
No, I ain't care. I guess she.
Shout out Kool Keith, nigga.
People could take Blue Flowers all kinds of ways.
This song stuck in my head for the last few weeks. Actually, for our wedding with James, with Jado, we had a blue color in our wedding color, and we had a blue flowers.
Yeah, blue flowers in your basket, in your real, like in your basket.
Not basket.
The song playing?
Not song, but we
just the
just
song.
had like blue flowers.
Blue flowers, yeah.
Even on a cake, on the wedding cake, we had a blue flower.
But it's funny, people collect blue flowers in general. Like people grow blue flowers in their garden and stuff. So I said blue flowers look pretty too, because Mother's Day, people get blue flowers. And the song was still like, the chorus was like unique for people to have as it's not as intimidating. What happened was even a lot of records, like Girl Let Me Touch You, a lot of records on the Octagon album were neutrally calm and hard at the same time. Like they were calm and hard. So that's what made the album so distinctive, because a lot of songs were enough for a woman to listen to and enough for a guy to listen to. So it was a balance of they get both worlds. Like, the chorus might get the lady and the lyrics will get the guy. So I did it like that on purpose. So those records were made different.
You did it on purpose. So this song for the girls, this for
Yeah. The beat was hard, and like two people can take it. Like I made songs. A lot of people make songs for like maybe the male audience, and some people did that. When I did Octagon, I wanted to have, like you said, the punk rock girls and the punk rock guys and the eclectic guys. Like you said, the different of both.
Yeah, I see you're all about fashion.
Yeah. I mean, I buy clothes in any city. I go to London. I'm always bringing an extra bag. I gotta mail a bag back, FedEx, or everything with me is basically like buying stuff and collecting. And then I got a lot of weird gifts from everybody and fans. I get a lot of gifts.
Do you have a fashion icon?
Not really. I look at a lot of artists that dress and a lot of stylists and stuff. I think they're okay, but I mean, I give people credit. You know, they make things work and they put on colors and style. And when I travel in different cities, I like to go downtown, you know, walk around downtown LA. I like to go over there to, you know, Los Angeles, the street shopping downtown, you know, Melrose, and turn my phone off. That's like a therapeutic feeling for me to go to a certain city and I take a walk around that city and go shopping. You know, I go to Paris, I go anywhere, I go to Europe, London, I go to LA. I like to get up early in the morning and go look at clothes and glasses and creative stuff for the stage and stuff like that. You know, I look at a lot of glasses and images and clothes and different scarves and the next fashion you wear for the next show. And I'm pretty much into that. Unless I'm getting to a show late and I gotta get off the plane and go straight on stage, usually a lot of times I'm into my bag or what I'm wearing, which makes me feel important for the night.
So many people respect you for your creativity. Where do you get your ideas from?
I watch a lot of TV, different things, but I make up my own ideas and stuff. I've always been ahead of myself. I like to look at, you know, I browse a lot in the cities. So when I'm in New York, I'm downtown. When I'm in LA, I'm downtown. I browse a lot in cities. I go into magazine stores. I look at a lot of books. I look at a lot of things, magazines. So I'm looking at fashion and stuff all the time. And I'm looking at artists coming out. I'm in the airport. I'm reading books. I'm going in the magazine section. I'm content with what I do. Like, I like buying a little champagne sometime and I just stay home and do stuff. I go to the studio and record every day. Even without a record company, I don't record. So I think it's good for me to stay do what I like to do.
Nice. So until then, what's your Instagram? And we're up on it.
Oh, my Instagram is Kool Keith, official Kool Keith, and Ultraman 7000 Twitter is my Twitter page, and that's how you reach me. Official Kool Keith on Instagram and Ultraman 7000 Twitter, and that's what I do. And they can look up when I do my shows and stuff like that, and what I got coming out and all that stuff like that. Yeah, it's been a pleasure talking.